Good morning, students. In this video lecture, I am going to discuss the denaturation of protein. Dear student, I have already discussed what are proteins, what are amino acid, and how amino acid will form protein with the help of your peptide bond. So peptide bond is also known as your amide bond. Now what is denaturation? First of all, let us consider the term denaturation. कि भाई denaturation का मतलब क्या होगा? Denaturation का मतलब होगा when the protein will change its nature. Means your protein perform a specific biological function. So if that protein will not able to perform that specific biological function, then we can say there is denaturation. Then we use the term denaturation. Now how can we define the term denaturation of protein? So here I have already written the definition of your denaturation. When a protein present in the native form or in the native state means original state in its natural state. So when a protein present in a native form is subjected to any physical stress, that is when a protein is subjected to any physical change, such as change in your temperature, change in your pressure, change in your pH value, whether we increase pH, whether we decrease pH, or by using any solvent or by changing the solvents, then what happens? The hydrogen bond present in it. Then what happens? The hydrogen bond present in it get disturbed. As a result of it, it will lose its biological activity. This is called your denaturation of protein. Actually, hydrogen bond present in your secondary and tertiary structure of protein. So during denaturation, what happens? We can write during denaturation. During denaturation, a protein will lose, or you can say, a protein will lose, or better to write, during denaturation, the secondary and tertiary structure of protein, the secondary and tertiary structure of protein get destroyed. However, its primary structure remain intact. So your secondary and tertiary structure will get destroyed. However, its primary structure will remain intact. Remain intact कहने का मतलब ये हुआ कि इनके प्राइमरी स्ट्रक्चर में किसी तरह का कोई चेंज नहीं होगा, जबकि इनका सेकेंडरी और टर्शियरी स्ट्रक्चर में चेंज हो जाएगा, because there will be change in your hydrogen bond, because your hydrogen bond which is involved in your secondary and tertiary structure of protein, it will disturb, it will destroy, you can say, or you can say there will be change. So the secondary and tertiary structure of protein get destroyed, however its primary structure will remain intact. This is your denaturation of protein. For example, if somebody asks you Give at least one example of denaturation of protein. The very common example is your curding of milk. The very good example is your curding of milk. You know, curding of milk is due to the presence of lactic acid, or you can say it is due to the formation of lactic acid. It is due to the formation of lactic acid in milk. मिल्क में क्या होगा, आप कह सकते हैं कि लैक्टिक एसिड का आपका फॉर्मेशन होगा बाय ए बैक्टीरिया प्रेजेंट इन मिल्क। सवाल उठता है कि ये लैक्टिक एसिड बनेगा कैसे? तो ये लैक्टिक एसिड बनेगा फ्रॉम ए बैक्टीरिया, इट विल फॉर्म फ्रॉम ए बैक्टीरिया प्रेजेंट इन मिल्क। मिल्क में एक बैक्टीरिया होता है जो आपको लैक्टिक एसिड बनाएगा एंड दैट विल कॉज योर कर्डिंग ऑफ मिल्क। द अनदर एग्जांपल, if you boil an egg, so another example is coagulation of egg white protein. Coagulation of egg white protein, which is known as your albumin on बॉइलिंग। जब आप एग बॉयल करते हो, आपने देखा होगा जब आप एग बॉयल करते हैं तो उसमें दो प्रोटीन होता है। वन इज योर सॉल्युबल प्रोटीन, ग्लोबुलर प्रोटीन, दैट इज योर एल्बुमिन, एंड अनदर यू कैन से योर जो पीला वाला भाग होता है, येलोइश पार्ट होता है, जिसको आप योक कहते हो। सो दैट व्हाइट प्रोटीन, दैट इज योर एल्बुमिन. So what happens on boiling egg, that albumin is converted into your solid mass. It will convert it into your solid rubber-like mass. So this rubber-like solid जो फॉर्म हो गया आपको albumin, that is your white protein, it will change, it will lost its biological activity. So this is a very good example of your denaturation of protein. So nothing more in your denaturation of protein. Thank you.